I had a very interesting experience recently. You remember that guy now? That place went to speak in that church. You know, when I spoke, I was speaking to people about creating multiple streams of income. Remember, after I finished speaking, one guy who is the head of HR people now came and said that he doesn't believe that everybody should be an entrepreneur. Yesterday online, somebody said, King, for the first time, now I see why we should have multiple sources of income. Look at coronavirus has come. They have told all of us to go and stay at home, so we can't go to work. And when we don't go to work, we don't make money. But if I was at home, making money. So today is multiple streams of income that I'm doing. Today. That's what I'm going to do online. Somebody watched a 1 minute video where I said the minimum number of businesses anyone should have is 4. And the man took that information in January. He got carried away. And he said he and his wife could not sleep with that sentence. And the next thing they did is that they began to look at how they can put things together for a business. Next thing in May, I reposted that picture again. I received a comment that says, "Sir, I am doing something now and I would want you to come and commission it, something very big." And I said, okay, when you do it, I will be there. I don't know the man. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about the man. So yesterday, he calls me and says, "Sir, that which I told you about, I have done it. Please, we need you to come on the 1st of October to be a part of opening a bakery, a photo studio, and a restaurant." 3 things, 3 businesses. He had 1. He created 3 extra to make it 4. So, and he sent me pictures of this, and I was shocked. So I went to check it out. The guy just listened to me. So I made a statement that the Bible says that in the Garden of Eden, there were 4 rivers that were feeding it. One was Tigris, Euphrates, Pishon, and Gishon. 4 rivers were watering the Garden of Eden. So, in each of these rivers, there were different things. There was diamond, topaz, and this one. There was oil in this one. There's fish in this one. You know, different things in the rivers. So what it means that for anybody to survive, you need to have a minimum of 4 sources of income. The thing caused wire to spark in the man's head. Krah! Spark! Now, when we went to that guy's place, I don't know him from Adam. He has a mentor. His mentor is a very popular guy in the country. No problem. But he said that day, something reset for his brain. He had an interior company. 1, interior decor. Because of what I said, he saw a building he had been looking at. Nothing was happening there. So he went to ask them, I wanted to take it. And they agreed at a cheap price. So what did he do? He opened a photo studio. In that same place, opened a restaurant. What else did he open? Bakery. He had a bakery. He had a fast food joint. A hub. All because of that video. So now, if it's interior, people are not buying there. At least they are taking picture. If they are not taking picture, at least they are buying meat pie. But he goes home. If they are not, they are eating bread every day. I had gotten in my industry, but I needed to make the money because my children were growing before me. At this point in time, I had 3 children. At this time, so I had 3 children. My salary was like 300K, and the school fees I used to pay was like 180K. I had my mom, I had my...
You have lived with your mom by then?
No, I had my mother-in-law living with me. I had my sister-in-law living with me. I had moved down to, what do you call it place? Aja here. Now, the money was not enough. And I knew that my children were growing. If my first daughter, yes, she's 15. If my first daughter is going to school, she'll probably be paying 800K per 10. If he enters, another 800K. So that's 1.6 million. The highest salary I can get, if they promote me, will be 500K. So if we divide it by this, I'll need at least 4 months to save to do that. It will not work. So I had to take a decision that, look, what do I do from here? So it was at that time I now decided that, guy, I need to make it happen. Now, I had learned a lot from a lot of people, a lot of companies. It was at this time that I needed to take that decision. What was that decision? I said it is either I get a new job or I go and start a company. That the only way the parachute will come out was to take the risk. Now, everything I had learned passion from Pahex Security Company, working day and night. I had learned technology from Alarm Center. I had learned business in Halogen Security. And I also learned corporate governance from Excel. So I learned all the things I needed to learn. It was not left for me to practice it. So I began to study this a little bit, understanding business and structure from the Bible. Now, in the beginning, there was a problem with the whole earth, and then the earth was scattered full of all these attacks. So the earth was without form and void. But God began to create all this water, create every single thing. They put a Garden of Eden, and then there were 4 rivers flowing. So I stopped there to think that it took 4 rivers to water the Garden of Eden. When I looked at it, that for God to water a garden, it took 4 rivers. That means the minimum number of businesses Ubong King, should have is 4, minimum. When I started maritime security business, so I'll provide the ship that will protect the FPSO and co. I noticed that the people, my investors, they used to come and bunker it with fuel. I said, they'll pay them. So I now opened an oil company to sell oil, fuel, bunker to the vessel and supply water. So this one supplies water and oil. Now these people that are working offshore, they will travel. So when they're coming to land, somebody must pick them and take them to the airport. Business, you get it. Yeah. So I now opened a armed security company to do that. Now, some of them, they needed that TWP. I opened an expedited company straight. This company, all my staff are working there. And when I open the company, I promote somebody to acting GM. And from there, it turns into a company. Target is set. When this one goes here, the one that has the hotel, I have 2 guest houses that are open to my staff and to the public, you know. So people pay. You get a guest house. So how many businesses are we talking? I'm planning for 45. I must make money everywhere. Make money in the morning. Warren Buffett said that if you are not making money when you are asleep, you will work for another man all the days of your life. See, the food that the people eat here on my vessel, I pay 2.5 million naira every month. Now multiply 2.5 times 6 vessels, you get it. This is 12, this is 15 million per month. Why should I give it to another man? Yeah? Yes. You have a catering company. I have a chandling company. I supply the gari, the bread, and everything on the vessel. Chandling, I do maritime supplies. You get it? Yes. Market, business, multiple streams of income. If this one is not making money, this one will make money. You must make money from all sources. Even this mouth that I'm talking has to make money. You have to make money. Yes, you have to make money. And when you make money, so you need to break your companies into, what that company, break it into 16. Break it. Nothing starts until you start. It will start after you have started. It will start after you have started. What is your business? You go, okay, you cook for somebody, do small chops. You are doing a company. Break your company into multiple parts. Break it. Stop doing one company. I do import, export, support. No. Break it into subsidiaries. Then put the person to manage who is trusted, then give him target. So that he can bring money from the outside. From the outside. From the outside. And he creates a Moabite principle. One break into three. Ebola principle. One this thing will scatter into three. It's Ebola. It's Ebola. Ebola taught me lesson of business. Brian Eton used to work with Yahoo and left Yahoo, they paid him off. So he went to hiking. He went around the world, finished his money. 2009, came back. He applied to Facebook. They sent him a message, they can't employ him. He applied to, Twitter. They tweeted him. They couldn't accept him. He went to his house, his basement, and was playing with his computer. Created an application called What Is Happening. His friends saw him and said, look, let's open a company called WhatsApp. You need to open companies. Once you are 18 years old, open a business. Open it. Open it. Don't even open one, open 4, open 10. There's no rich man that has one business. No rich man. Because if one business is not given, the other one will produce. It's an instruction. Open 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you sell shoes, sell polish. If you sell polish, sell where they will condemn the shoes. Sell leather. Multiply your sources of income. Dominate the air. Aliko Dangote, the richest man in Africa, has 69. Dangote truck, Dangote sugar, Dangote salt, Dangote this, Dangote this. What do you create? Say you only have one source of income. No. Wake up and create more. Create more. There is no rich man alive that has only one source of income. It is an offense under heaven, under earth here, for you to have one source of income.